Hi, this is Nikki, and I'm here to share messages that I get from Spirit for all of us who are all on this journey to love and to reunite with our divine vibrational matches in this lifetime. And yesterday I shared a channeled letter that I did for a lady, and I got an email from her, thank you, and saying that he messaged her shortly after she got the email, shortly after she got the letter. So, I mean, who knows how all these things work, right? But it is quite the thing. So today I'm going to share channeled letter 89 because that is the one that wants to come through. And also the song that I have in my head at the moment is "A Good Heart is Hard to Find, a Good Heart, the Loving Kind." So and to just trust, that each step of the way, every time you start your day with the intent to be living on your highest and best path, then trust that everything that you get taken to and led to, the people, the experiences, absolutely everything is meant to be. So just trust. And I've had a couple of emails recently about, I think, people that may be quite new to the twin flame, to the twin flame awakening, let's say, asking things like, firstly the things, as we all do, is like, when will I come into union with my twin? And also, does my twin know that I am their twin? Do they know? Is their heart chakra open? Do they know about this? And the only answer, so the reason why I say this is because I know there's probably lots of stuff out there on twin flames to say, saying, if you do this, you will be into, this course, you'll get into reunion with your twin and blah, blah, blah. And genuinely, I don't believe that anyone can answer that, because it's a journey of your soul growth. So the more you focus on you, the more that you focus on your path, your soul mission, your shining your light, and trusting that everything that comes, eventually, whenever the divine plan orchestrates it, then you'll come together with your twin. And everything that comes before that is all about your self-healing path, because you meet your twin to trigger a whole kind of like domino effect of like what comes up. So it's like healing after healing after healing after healing, and it's really is a journey of self-discovery of your soul, and a healing of your healing journey, which will lead you ultimately, to your twin, if you choose that path, because the other thing is that we always have free will. And so at any stage, we don't have to be following this, the twin flame energy anymore. We can, effectively, you can opt out and go, no, okay, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this anymore. But if you are in it and committed to it, then the message is definitely saying, keep on going, keep trusting all the signs, the synchronicities, the messages that the universe brings you to keep you on your highest path. And then, everything that happens is happening for a reason, and to really, really, really trust in that. Because the other thing is that you are your own best guide. Whatever if there's one major thing, it's about trusting in your own intuition, learning how to increase your intuition, using tools that will help you strengthen that connection with your twin spirit. So that's what I would say. So we are going to go with the Art of Love Tarot, because it is all about self-love. After all, the twin flame path is all about taking you back to the heart of who you are, without all of the layers of crap, and I'm not good enough, and I'm not this, and I don't look like that, or I don't, comparison is the edge of, comparison is the key of all doubt, basically. So here, what do they want to say? Look, the Ten of Trees. We've had this how many times? The Ten of Trees is loyalty. So be loyal, and the heart opening there in the tree. So I was guided to do a at the bottom of the deck is the Six of Hearts, which is you know, it's the Six of Cups, which is reunion of a past life love. So the Ten of Trees, which is loyalty, is all about, you know, being loyal to this path. Just like I was saying, you know, we have a choice every day whether we want to show up for this or not, and it's about believing in your path, believing in your particular you know, destiny. So the Ten of Trees acknowledges the lessons and blessings of experience. You are beginning to trust in your wisdom and to live by it. Give thanks to all you have learned from your family, community, and friends, and for the choices they have given you. You are stepping into your unique truth and feeling the peace and power at your center. In choosing to be yourself, you are not being disloyal to anyone else. The temptation to live someone else's truth over your own has lost its luster. Let everyone have their truth. This is a time to clarify. It's on page 89. Oh my God, 89, because I woke up this morning and already I was hearing 89. Oh my goodness. So yeah, it's just like I was saying before pulling the card, you know, it's about trusting in you, being loyal to your path, self-love. You know, this is everything that this journey uncovers, and to actually, it's really hard to do, but it's actually to almost just don't worry about your twin. I mean, it's just like they're with you every step of the way in the spirit. So, you know, just focus on that. Focus on the connection that you have with spirit. Focus on the connection of grounding that spiritual connection into the physical. You know, it's more about that than it is about what are they doing in the physical? What do they know in the physical? What the, you know, which is, again, it's our human brain wanting to know that because that's the nature, right? That's what we're like. We want to know stuff, but actually it's these relationships are all about trusting in a spiritual path and bringing the spirit into physical, and therefore working on that spiritual connection and realizing that they're with you everywhere, you know, all around you, literally everywhere. I said about that channel, I kept getting the name wrong. It's actually called oh no, it's going to get south. Oh, it's going to go out of my head again. Southern white underbelly. That's it. Southern white underbelly. And I said that for me, it's been a real inspiration recently, just watching their stories. And there's been some amazing, you know, like stories that he goes back to because the people have got into rehab and they've sort of changed their life. And, you know, it's been like an amazing, you know, maybe 1 in 200 will have that, you know, be able to do it. And sure enough, I'm looking down and there's my twin surname. And so just trust that they're always with you, guiding you, you know, to the things that you need to see to inspire you to, you know, to kind of live a different life. And then the more that you focus on that, the less actually that you care about. I mean, it's not that you don't care. Of course you care what's going on with them in the physical, but you just put them in the highest light of when you make space of your life for when they're back there. Yeah. So if you always focus on the fact that you're not with them and they're physically away from you, then of course we're creating that separation. Whereas if you focus on making space for them to just be there because you're experiencing them their physical, their spiritual 5D self all the time, you know, it for one, it feels better because you can feel it in your energy, and we're creating that energetic bubble for them, basically to step in. And yeah, so that, and so just like it says, being loyal, you know, keep holding that space and being loyal, the 10 of trees. So I am going to read letter 89 and how, you know, the synchronicities are always like crazy powerful, but what can I say? 89 is, I've loved you since the day I first saw you. Like a magnet, I was drawn to you. So inexplicable, an inexplicable connection that I couldn't stop. The pull towards you has been so great and has really had such a huge impact on me. I can't even begin to explain. It's been so hard, and I know I've acted like an idiot and a jealous fool, and I've put you in impossible situations, and I've made life really difficult for you. I'm truly sorry. All I can say is I act like a child around you. Something in me takes over, and I just can't bear the fact that we're not together. And I'm not the one that gets to wake up with you every morning and sleeps beside you at night. Forgive me. I love you. Okay, so forgive me. I love you. That, like, we've all been through like lots of different, like, that's what love does, sends you a bit loopy, kind of like extremes, doesn't it? So you are a beautiful flower, a rose blooming in my heart, the petals fluttering inside me, opening me up to who I truly am, the awakening and blooming of my soul into my physical body. Boy, what a process it has been, and not an easy one. I have felt entangled by thorns, trying to keep me trapped in my fears, but I'm finding the light. I'm cutting away the ties to my old life that has kept me trapped in the dark. Believe that this is our time. This is our moment to let our light shine bright and be a part of this beautiful love journey. That's hilarious. So I babysat my friend's little girl the other day, and she wanted to watch the film Tangled. So in that letter then, and Tangled is all about a girl that is trapped, and the flower, the golden flower, the elixir, heals, and basically the prince comes, and they end up together. So there you go. Right, so 89. There is nothing that I would not do to be in your arms right now. There is nothing I would not give to be with you, to be living my life, our life together. I just wish I could fast track this next bit to when it's just us, living our life together, blissfully happy, being able to tell each other how we really feel and not having to hide behind walls. I just want us to be free to be us. I want the whole world to dissolve around us, so there's just me, you, and our wonderful love that we have and feel for one another. I just want to be free to live in our love. Wow. So over a couple of Thursdays, there have been notably messages like consistently around saying, I just want to be free. And I just want to move out of the situations that that we are in, and to be able to come together. So I'm going to finish by using a Messages of Love oracle just to say, okay, what do they want to say? And let's just finish with the Messages of Love. And it's wild, isn't it, when people leap of faith. It's safe to trust in this connection. So that's the thing. When you think, am I just being absolutely am I going totally down the wrong thing, just like holding out for this, or putting faith in something that you can't actually see with your physical eyes, and apart from all the signs and messages and signs and spirit and everything, then it's a huge leap of faith to keep on going, to keep trusting, to keep really believing in what your intuition and your heart tells you. But that's what it's saying. It's saying it's safe. It's safe for you to trust. It's safe for you to carry on moving forwards in this connection. So there you go. I really hope that helps. If you would like to have a healing, a reading, a channeling, or to get any of my books, all the books here, just do a mantra quickly. I am a star, and my starlight is guiding you back to me. So I am a star, and my starlight is guiding you back to me. I am a star, and my starlight is guiding you back to me. Repeat, repeat, repeat. All right, any of my services, all details are in the link below this video. But in the meantime, I hope you stay well, stay bright, stay switched on to the light. See ya. Bye.